So next game I was playing against Rafi. Every time I've played Rafi, he's been very um, what's the word I'm looking for? Very nice. He's been very respectful. Some of these top players may not respect somebody who's autistic or yeah, mostly just I think it's because I'm autistic. But he always is respectful when he plays me, and he's very kind when I'm talking to him. So I appreciate that. He doesn't do anything to try and gain an advantage psychologically when I play him. At least as far as like coffee housing that type of thing, and I appreciate that. Um, so yep, he's rated pretty much the same thing. 209, 208. He was a runner-up in this particular Wordcup, losing only to Jackson Smiley. So yeah, let's take a look at this game. So he went first in this game, and I in no way expected to win this game from the outset. I knew kind of what I was up against, but we will take a look at this game and see how badly I played. I'm sure I missed some things. So let me pull up this game I took a picture of. Okay, so he plays un1 as first move. Plays horizontally. And I have this rack, which I'm not entirely sure it doesn't have a bingo, so let's check. Yeah. So the biggest play is monitor. I played it in this position. I'm not sure that it looks like they're exactly the same pretty much. So I played it up here. I don't think it really makes a difference whether I play it up there or below. Just to get some tile turnover, that tends to be a good idea early in the games to get some tile turnover. So I have this rack. Oh, actually, this is my next rack. But he nails it pretty hard with Nyx, and just because it got nailed hard doesn't mean monitor was the wrong play. It was the right play, as you could have seen from uh, the analyzer. I'm not going to overanalyze whether monitor was the right play or whether there was something slightly better. I pretty much stand by monitor. I just got unlucky with Nyx on this particular play. So I did have trot lines, which I saw and played, but slightly better was Lauders, which I wrote down on my score sheet. I didn't know if Lauders was good. It is. So I will write that one down to add to my study list. Out of curiosity, what is a lauder? Someone who assembles merchandise into sellable lots. Okay. Fair. But anyway, I did find the nice 9 of trot lines. I think after the game, Rafi mentioned that was a nice find. But it didn't matter that I found this because he immediately plays Jagra for 44, keeping the lead. Pretty good lead, actually, too. 31-point lead. And I drew pretty terribly here. 3 I's and a Y. So all I could really do was either play Yip. I could play Ides here, keeping I, which is terrible. I don't sure. I'm not sure I really like that. I did see Pissy keeping IID for 28. I ended up going with TP here because I thought it was against this player that it would be important to Well, I guess maybe Pissy or Ides or Yip here would have. See, I didn't see that Y hook onto monitor. I probably should have saw that. Ugh. Yeah, that's kind of a big miss. All right. I think I did see MIDI, but I just didn't like it. Saeed. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Yeah, I ended up playing TP here, which isn't a good move. I should have gone with like either Ides. I should have just kept the scoring pressure up with Ides or Pissy. I didn't want to play Pissy because I wanted to keep the S, which is a little bit understandable. Ides also throws away the S, but I think it's probably more important here to get the points than to keep the S. So I made a mistake here. Just trying to go for a bingo here. It did not pay off. And here he plays Baji. So now he's got a tremendous lead already. And I drew 2 more eyes after TP, which was terrible. But that was pretty much, yeah. I feel like the game was pretty much already over. I could play Monitories for 24, but I don't know what the right play is here. Medii, maybe that is the right play. I actually ended up exchanging IIY here. I didn't want to play something like Medii or MIDI because I just didn't like I really didn't like the keeping the YI combination, but I guess it's important to score something here, even if it's only like 14 or 16. So it was just a really tough decision. I ended up exchanging instead, trying to go all in and bingoing on my next rack, but it didn't work out for me. He plays Gavotte because I had a nice spot for my S, so I thought if I could just bingo next turn, things would turn out all right. But that's not what happened. I ended up trying all vowels to go with SIED. So yeah, at this point I pretty much knew I was already lost. What did I end up playing here? I decided the best thing for me to do was just play off. Wow, I played off 2 E's, really? Yeah, I guess I played off 2 E's, which doesn't make a lot of sense. I should have played off 1 A and 1 E. I should have just played AE in the corner here. I'm not really sure why I played this, other than it creates another lane. But I guess, yeah, this is just a mistake. I shouldn't have played that. He plays forced. And I must have had a third E on my rack. That must have been what it is, because I wrote what looks like an A on my rack, but it looks like that was actually an E. So let's back up. So now we actually, but it still likes playing AE here. Yeah, so we make slightly more sense here, but still not great play. But it's not really terrible either. He plays forced, and I'm just pretty much dead in this game. And I played aidless. Actually played it up here for 3 fewer points, which makes no sense. I don't know why I didn't take the 3 extra points there. I think it was just nerves. But I was also pretty discouraged by this point in the game. He plays Cood. Cood goes here. And to finally end the game, pretty much, I drew this rack, and I won't analyze the rest of this game, but you could see why this rack was pretty much over for me after this game, drawing this rack. So, good game. I made some slight inaccuracies in this game, but this game wasn't ever meant to be won by me. So, yep. Gonna try to get through some of these quickly. Hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one.